Whoops, it's pretty fast.
That's not slow motion. Jeez.
I guarantee you that'll keep your cat easy.
Yeah. Does it only sense touch, or does it have like an eye on it? Well, looks like it has an eye.
You have to touch it.
I wasn't even touching it.
On slow and fast, it just goes on its own.
Check this out. Oh,
But on yellow, you have to touch it. That's the interactive. Blue is slow, red is fast.
it's making me dizzy. It's pretty cool. I'm really hoping, I got a little more work to do on the garage here tonight, but I'm really hoping tomorrow I can hit the ground running. This is pretty darn good. I could just feel a tiny bit. I mean, it would probably be okay to wrap it as is, but I need to spray my fingers. We were just, my roommate's forerunner uses some oil. It was 2.5 quarts low or 3. It was not good. So that thing, I actually used that head gasket. It had a blown head gasket, and we were gonna rebuild it. He's got the rebuild kit for it, and we ended up trying out that Blue Devil. It's called Blue Devil. If you're ever gonna use a head gasket repair kit, which, you know, they're not. I mean, I wouldn't consider it a permanent fix by any means, but that's probably the best one. And essentially what it does is it, you know, the heat of the coolant isn't hot enough to make the chemical reaction, but the combustion temperature is. So it basically, like, that heat from those escaping gases and stuff basically turns that liquid into like glass. So you end up with almost like a glass gasket right there. So I believe we did the radiator flush first. Got the same brand. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't matter what brand you get of the radiator flush, but we just got the Blue Devil. Flush the radiator, the coolant system all out, and then I believe what you do is you put that stuff in there and you let it idle for 50 minutes, 50 minutes, which sounds crazy. But after about 10 or 12 minutes, that white smoke just stopped coming out, and I couldn't believe it. I didn't really have high hopes for it when we were doing it. But yeah, and it's been working ever since. He's got about 700 miles on it or whatnot. So if it does take a crap, I'll surely let you guys know at what point, you know, how many miles we got on it. And because that motor's so tiny, he revs it to 45 or 5 every time he shifts. So it's not like it's being driven lightly. That's just how that thing is. It's like the opposite of the Samurai. It has like no low end power. You don't get any power till about 35 or 4. So to keep up with other cars, you're really working it. Okay, this is 800 grit. Hey guys, I had to skip a day. I literally laid in bed all day yesterday with a terrible headache. Just basically lost a day out of my life. Sucks, but I'm gonna get to the wrapping today. It's raining out, so I'm gonna have to switch some stuff around. But I wanted to show you this real quick. I think I'm gonna start recording on this phone. This is identical to the one I have in my hand that I'm recording on. I bought it after mine. I replaced the screen because it landed face down on a bolt when I was doing my roommate's forerunner. Anyways, if you guys like the way the video looks on these videos, and I only record in 1080p, you can do 4K, and it usually does pretty good. But it's just that it's called a Google Pixel 6 Pro, and because they're a couple years old now, they're cheap. I think with this one, I think I got the 256
gig one, which is like way, and I think it was like $239 refurbished. And I've never had a problem buying refurbished stuff, just because if there is any inherent problems with the phones, they're taken care of at that point. Anyway, I've always thought that the cameras and stuff were really cool. The one I'm actually filming on right now is white, but you wouldn't know it because I have a case for it. And I was looking because I need to buy a second case because I want to be able to record from both of these phones. So check this out. Let me pop this case off real quick. So here's the case, and I've had it for a couple of years. It still looks pretty good. I mean, a lot of use on here. This is actually a kickstand that folds out so you can like set it like that and record stuff if you want to. But anyway, so I was looking because I just want to get the same exact case because I love this case. And it was $40 on eBay. And like 17, I think, on Amazon. So I'll put a link in case any of you guys actually have the Google Pixel phone. It's an amazing case. These yellow things are pads. The only reason that I broke my phone is it basically landed, like I dropped it face down like that, and it landed right on a bolt, and it cracked the screen. So then, me being me, I replaced the screen myself and have had issues ever since. But luckily, I bought this phone thinking it was going to crap out any day. And ever since I bought this, I've still been able to use it. It's basically like insurance, Murphy's Law. If you have it, you won't need it. Anyways, all that ranting was about this case because I don't understand why it's more than double on eBay. Usually, I buy a lot of stuff on eBay, but in this particular case, haha. Yeah, see, this phone isn't autofocusing as good lately, so I think I will start using this new one. Anyways, like I said, I'll put a link. It's a pretty good deal, $17. And then once I get mine, I'll have one for each, and I can record multiple angles and stuff like that. So that'll be pretty cool. Well, as with every other time I try to do something, there's a number 3 Phillips head right here with a little plate, and when I wrap this around, I don't want that on there. So I need to there's a space right here where I can get this straw in to put some PD Blaster on it. I added a little heat, but I don't want to add too much heat. Anyway, this thing I can literally push the can in. It has no propellant, so I'm going to try to fire up the air compressor and force some air into it to pressurize it. And we'll see if that works. It probably won't. I'll probably get crap everywhere, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright. 120 pounds. I don't think we need that much. We just need more than atmospheric pressure. So I'll probably have to chip it and air it. Hey, I can't squeeze it anymore. I think it might have worked. Well, it's working. Ish. We'll see. Yeah.
Good enough. Now, probably need to allow that time to work and hit it with some heat again. I think this might actually hold this panel on. That'd be kind of cool if I could get it off. Problem is, you can't just hit the nut without hitting everything else. And now my PV blaster is turning into steam. Okay, we're back to this old kit deal. I just drilled it out because these are really cheap. So I drilled it out with this, and after my failure last time, people in the comments reminded me how you actually do this. So I'm going to hit it a couple times. And hopefully that actually does several things. Hopefully it, yeah, see, it doesn't even. Do I not have the right size hole? It doesn't even want to, like, set it. I guess I need to go to the bigger one. Dang it. That one just seems way too big. We'll see. Nah, damn. I want it a little bigger. I hope this doesn't snap the head right off. Okay. We're gonna have a chance now. These just aren't sharp. I had one of those deals where it, when you hit it, it turns. Oh, okay. Hey, ha ha ha! Ah, son of a. Oh no! You guys see what I did? Well, I guess for now. And that actually does. It really does hold this panel on, huh? Yeah, look at that. Crazy. Well, does that mean I should probably try to get that out right now while I can before it's got wrap on it? Probably. This actually kind of did its job though. Like, I can't even get the head to come off now. So it did start to thread in there. I guess I just needed the right size hole. Alright, I kind of stuck it up there. I got these two pieces that I tore off the other day, just trying to test stuff, so I know I should be good with this. Enough to roll there and there, and I'm probably going to ruin this piece anyway, but I kind of want to narrow it down just a little bit. That's going to be the hard side. Don't know. Oh, shoot. I guess I just need to start. So. And I should have remembered to grow some fingernails. Damn. Where was this? back up there to roll over. Huh. And maybe now that that's anchored, maybe I should. Oh, that's anchored too. Probably should get the heat gun going, eh? I know I'm gonna need it at some point. Not sure when or where to use it, but I'll figure it out, I guess. I'll just leave it on low. Seems like on the videos I watch, those guys like pull it pretty hard. Stretch it. It's a pretty cool day out, so. Whoa! I just creased it. Ah! I love this stuff. Oh. Another crease. Why did that happen? Shoot. I shouldn't be having to pull it this hard, I don't think. Probably shouldn't be having to use heat at all right here. Stuff sure is friendly. Okay. Probably shouldn't have started with the easy side, huh? Ah. Let's see if that would come out without pulling it back, but. Hopefully you can see that. I'm trying to figure out what happens to this excess right here. But I do have heat, so maybe you just heat it and push it right into its own. No. See what it wants. It wants to crease like that. I don't know, maybe that's okay. This needs to. Oh, I still gotta go all the way down to the bottom. I think this film is supposed to release air. It's like porous or something. Which is another reason I bought it. I think it makes it a lot easier. What is that? There's a little chip of shit under there. I don't... Sorry. This is gonna have the glare, I thought. Maybe it doesn't stick up very much. But... Why do I have the razor knife in my hand? Oh, cool. That's awesome. Maybe cut right there? I don't know. I'm sure a person that does this would make this look so freaking easy. So you can tell somebody's good at their job, then it looks easy. You'll never see that, right? With the door open? Closed? I should have like started with the easiest panel. I hope this isn't the easiest panel. Okay, this is the bottom. Why do I have it stretched? Yeah, I want to cut it, but I'm not very confident. I want to use this card to give me some extra. Probably way too much, but I can heat it and then jam it up under the underside real quick. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. And this is all gonna have to get cut. Maybe I should start on that. Hope that's all clean. Surely that's not correct, what I just did there. Yeah, no, that can't be. But why is it? I don't know. Whoa, what's that? I'm just trying to cut off the excess right now. I don't really have a plan for this. I probably should have watched more videos, I guess. You know what to do for all these individual situations. But I kind of feel like just learn it as you go, you know? At least that's how I learn. I learn by doing. Probably wouldn't matter if I watched a million shows. I'm not doing it, I'm probably not learning. I'm just trying not to cut and leave myself short anywhere. I guess I succeeded on that. Whoa! That really stretched. Shoot. Oh, cool. I need to like pop that panel out. See, if I hadn't broken that bolt off earlier, this wouldn't be possible. How am I gonna get it out when this is all still stuck to it? That's not my razor knife. This is. So now I gotta cut that if I want to pull away from it. Oh god, that's nerve-wracking. Okay. I'm sure at some point I'm just gonna totally screw this up, but alright. I grabbed this to space it out. Okay, cool. Oh, now I'm getting it all bunched up. How do you get the crap underneath there? Tools? Alright. Sharp, pokey objects? Probably not. Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. Okay. Does this thing even work? My hope is that once it springs back into place, it'll prevent it from being able to do anything, you know? I think this is for people with fingernails. I can't grab. And there's already so much dirt and crap on it. Oh. Okay. Is it gone? Yep, she's gone. Okay. Oh my god. That is terrible, but we're gonna leave it. Because from 5 feet away, I mean, honestly, for my first attempt, I don't think it's too terrible. Once the door's bolted in, there's no way that can unravel. And the hinge is there, you won't really see it. I hope. Sorry guys, I thought I had it on time lapse and I screwed this part up and then this part's kind of screwed up the part that I was all worried about, not so much.
Let's have a look. See what you think. I think there's a slight dent or something in there I was looking at. But... yeah. Still raining out there. Jeez. All right. Well, got piece number 1 done. Took more vinyl than I wanted, but anyways, it's not super happy with it, but it's not terrible. Oh, where'd my light? Where'd my light go? Right here. I still haven't found my other deal. You can kind of see it down that way. There's fingerprints and stuff on it, but this is gonna get this piece goes out to right here, so whether I paint it or wrap it, it'll go on top of this wrap, so that'll look a little better. But tucks under there okay. I just set this on here. This will need to get painted black. Should have already had that done, but I don't. I think it looks like a Bronco for some reason to me. I don't know. Not sure why I'm getting Bronco vibes, but with these wheels. Anyway, so it is what it is, I guess. Once it's all done, hopefully it'll look really good. And the hinges and stuff, those will be painted black, so. And then obviously inside the door jambs will be black, but well, this is going to be a hard one to edit. There is just so many takes. I'll try to get a good combination of successes and failures. I'll put in whatever I think would be the best to learn from, but again, I'm not like trying to teach this. There's plenty of people that actually know what they're doing to learn from, so. But hopefully you found it entertaining, and hopefully next time I'll be able to get more than one tiny panel done. So, alright guys, I'm going to end it here and get to work on editing, but hopefully I'll see you again very soon, and we'll have something more fun to watch. Alright, take care guys.